Hey guys, welcome to the Japanalyst. I'm Noto. Today's topic is Namahage. Namahage is a sort of divine messenger which has scary appearance. They usually have two elements. One is face mask, hefty face mask, and the other is they are in straw dress. But sometimes they additionally have a couple things, such as cooking knife or hand pail. But actually Namahage is a culture on New Year's Eve and in specific area of Japan, namely Oga Peninsula in Akita Prefecture, which is located in the northern side area of Japan. So Namahage can't be seen always and everywhere. And that's why the most of us Japanese haven't seen Namahage. We don't have opportunity to see them actually, because it's a rare thing. On New Year's Eve, Namahage visit houses in the village and they enter the houses, and there they approach to the children, shouting out in a loud voice like, "Are there any lazy children?" or "Are there any crybaby around?" like that. Without doubt, it's very scary and Namahage make children always cry. But I think it's very natural thing, because even for us, even for adults, it's very scary. Think about that. On New Year's Eve, Namahage with scary face mask, cooking knife, enters your house and shouting out,
"Are there any lazy children?"
It's very scary, isn't it? Anyway, those calm things are what ordinary Japanese know. But if you take a look at Namahage more concretely, you can see other fascinating aspects of Namahage. Actually, last week, on 10th February, there was Namahage Festival in Oga Peninsula. I went there and I was trying to figure out what Namahage is. This festival is kind of tricky because Namahage itself can be seen only on New Year's Eve, originally I would say. But in this festival, they transform the culture so that everyone can enjoy the culture of Namahage. So it's a little bit different than original. And in Oga Peninsula, there is Namahage Museum, and there you can learn about Namahage as well. Namahage, as I told you, they are messengers of God, divine messenger. On New Year's Eve, young men in the village disguise as Namahage. But beforehand, they have ceremony. And after the ceremony, they disguise as Namahage and they visit houses of the villages. But what is the purpose of this tradition? The intention of Namahage culture is in order to encourage children to be good children. So it's about encouragement. And after they finished their duty, they again came back to the mountain. Thus, the New Year's Eve in Oga Peninsula ends. Well, there are several interesting facts that I hadn't known before I visit Namahage Museum and Festival. The first thing is the origin of Namahage. It's unknown yet. It's still unknown. Interestingly, some say they were Russian. But according to the explanation in Namahage Museum, the term Namahage came from Namahagi. Namahagi is a kind of noun in dialect. In winter, lazy people came to the front of the fire and they warm up their hands. Like this. Sometimes they get blisters on their finger, and this blister was called namomi in the dialect. On the New Year's Eve, namomihagi, a person who gets rid of namomi, came to the houses and they get rid of blisters. And the reason why they sometimes have knife is in order to cut the blisters off. And one more interesting thing for me was Namahage has a wide variety according to their belonging villages. For us Japanese, the image of Namahage is a pair of red Namahage and blue Namahage. But by visiting Namahage Museum and seeing Namahage Festival, I knew there are a lot of types of Namahage. In the museum, you can see 60 types of the Namahage. It's very different one by one, and the material itself is different as well. So sometimes it's wood, but sometimes it's plastic, whatever. But anyway, there are many unique Namahage, and the custom of Namahage differs as well according to the village. In Shinzan village, you can see the traditional one because their culture was inherited from the ancient time. In Shinzan area, the culture of Namahage has many rules. The first thing is there are a pair of Namahage, so 2 Namahages basically. And the second thing is they don't have anything in hand. No cooking knife, no water pail. And the third thing, well, it's gonna be like a procedure, but before entering the houses, they stomp 7 times. After they came into the houses, the owner of the house, I say his father, welcomed Namahage to the house with delicious dishes and sakes, and the father tells Namahage thankness that he could spend 1 year very peacefully and had good harvest. And Namahage, in response to the father, they declare that they insurance the good harvest for the next season as well. And then Namahage finally take a look at children. And at this moment, Namahage encourage children to be a good child. And the children then promise that they become good children, and Namahage go out from the house and visit other houses. So those are the procedures specifically in Shinzan village. And actually the culture of Namahage is registered as UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. From the culture of Namahage, you can see the origin of the education for the children. The reaction of the children against Namahage changes according to their ages. When they are still young children, they probably cry, but after they grew up, they became calm. And then they grew up more and more. They became the young men, probably the age of 20 or so. They, this time, become Namahage, and disguised as Namahage, visit houses in the village, and they encourage children to be good children. So this is Namahage. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video today. I would be thankful if you press the like button and subscribe my channel. ありがとうございました。バイバイ。